On a team that lost their three best players, the Athletics were left leaderless going into the 2002 season. Art Howe, the manager, took on no leadership role as he has conflicts with Beane throughout the entire movie over playing time of specific players and his contract beyond the season. Beane targeted David Justice in the offseason, a 40-year-old washed-up player, to provide a presence in the clubhouse, a veteran presence. While the team struggled through the first 2 months of the season, no one took on a leadership role, and there was now no sense of cohesion among anyone. Beane and Brand stepped up, started communicating with their players what the goals were and what they expect from them, and ended up taking on leadership roles. Beane talked to Justice and told him that he did not want him on the team for what he used to be, which was a power hitter, but for what he is now, which is a veteran leader. Because of this talk, Justice initiates conversation with Scott Hatteberg, who is one of the least confident players on the team due to a position change. Once the leadership skills were applied via Beane and Brand, the team goes on to win 20 consecutive games and win the division. As far as leadership, I think the movie shows that without leadership, there's no way to bring a team together to win games. Lack of leadership is seen in the first half of the movie and is not a problem in the second half. Taking up leadership roles also turned the season around for the Athletics. Brand and Beane stepping out of the front office and into one of the situations also shows that they have the support of the players. They support them. And if they hadn't have done that, well, we don't really know how that would have gone. In terms of leadership, the leaders that emerge aren't ideal. They're not necessarily leaders prior to taking on the leadership roles that they do in the movie. You're not really going to see leaders with a washed-up slugger, an economist from Yale, and a former player that had no mental toughness and wasn't able to survive in the major leagues. I believe that Beane did what was best for the situation of not having a leader, but again, it's not ideal. If I was in the situation, I would have had the conversation with Justice sooner than 2 months into the season, in order for him to become a veteran leader and take on that role from the beginning of the season. However, I do feel that Beane did the best he could when that situation came up. Leadership skills were taken up and the team started to have success.